Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the part of hell that everyone forgets to tell you about, which is this channel. I'm
Welcome back
Vivi.
to the first show of the story.
I'm Vivi. And once again, we are raising donations for the Pittsburgh Black Business Relief Fund. You can donate using Super Chat or the Streamlabs link in the description. If you donate through there, I will read your donation message on stream. Or if you don't have a donation message and you want to throw your money at the organization directly, you can use the Inventrify link. But no matter how you donate, your money is going to a good cause. The Pittsburgh Black Business Relief Fund is helping small Black owned businesses that were damaged by outside infiltrators during the protests. And things have been tough for small businesses this year. So it would be great to help people out who need it. So, whew, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. It's been like 24 hours since the last live stream, and I don't think I've completely recovered. Like this, like
I don't think it's possible.
I don't
to recover
think
from
I
that.
was
Yeah.
the same person I was yesterday. Like it's a different experience reading this fan fiction by yourself without anyone around you. But like when you're doing it with a group of people, it's like the insanity is spreading and you can see it spreading. It was
Come on, man. Let it be happiness. I'm bringing the freaking wholesome to this shit. Alright.
you can try. You
Thank
can
you.
definitely try.
Please
Anyway,
help us.
we have a donation from Moises
Voices!
who says
Yeah.
Wild Night Part 2. It definitely is going to be. So,
Oh yeah.
before we get into this, I would like the cast to introduce themselves. We'll start from the top. So,
Oh god.
yep.
Oh no. Okay. Hi. I'm Color. Y'all may know me from being on a lot of Kurt streams. That might be the only thing you know me from though. But yeah, it's me. Hi. Next person.
Oh god! Sorry about that, guys. Haha, it's your boy Nagito, your boy Flippy, the voice of him from Kurt's freaking Danganronpa streams. Oh my god, that hurt my rib. Yeah. So, fuck this.
Right.
You know, when I thought this wasn't going to be bad, I read a little bit. It is so much worse than I thought.
That's perfectly
Next person.
fair.
Jose. I'm nobody. I'm just here to read bad fanfic for charity, for a good cause.
Yeah.
Yes. So yeah. Hello.
Hi. I'm Olive. I met Vibi because I met Anjo because I met Brandino, and that's how I got here.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't make content. I'm just here.
Connections.
For free.
Hi, I'm some Ginger or Miles. I'm here because I know Vivi through Anton, through Brandino, through Olive. And I fucking hate myself, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Also, he's getting smashed. Getting absolutely smashed on stream. Right, Miles?
Wow.
Yeah, it's either that or go through this sober, and I want to cling to the few remaining brain cells I have left.
Speaking of brain cells, Anjo, who was here on the previous stream, he just donated. Shoutouts to 2 of my 4 brain cells.
Love you, Anjo.
Anyway, before we start, I have a bit of bad news. The big meme last night was Inuyasha is owned and created by Rumiki Takahashi. Turns out that's wrong. The owner of Inuyasha is actually Rumiko Takahashi. Not Rumiki, it's Rumiko. So fanfic has lost all of its canon points. They're just out of they're just out of the door now. Its saving grace is gone. It's spelled the name wrong. It's not Rumiki Takahashi, it's Rumiko Takahashi.
it still had one cannon point from Korra.
Yeah, only what was the
Yeah.
one cannon point?
The
Don't
one
remember.
cannon point was it was what was it? It was Inuyasha yelling about
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god, Kagome.
oh my god, Kagome. Oh
I can't
boy.
really say anything
Right.
bad about this. It was made in freaking 2012. Let's give the person the benefit of the doubt here.
Oh yeah, sure.
she's doing her
The
best,
chapter
and
was-
that's all we can ask for.
Yeah, she's doing her best. For
There's the
people who,
benefit of the doubt is that there was Shishomaru was
what was the Shomaru doing?
there's the benefit of the doubt, and then there's Shishomaru is black.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just say the benefit of the doubt's out the way.
Colors wasn't here for the last stream, so I imagine she's totally lost on everything
I'm
that we're
so
talking about.
confused.
That's okay. That's
I
okay.
made the conscious decision to not watch the stream yesterday because I wanted to come in blind, and I feel like that might have been a bad idea.
Yes.
So I'll briefly describe what this fan fiction is for you and
Okay.
the people who weren't here last time. So what the fan fiction we are reading is Blood Raining Night. It is by Reichiro Ketsueki Neko Oni, and she is extremely dedicated to this dumpster fire of a fan fiction because she's made an animated adaptation which is available on YouTube, and she also
Oh,
made a
no.
game in 2014.
Oh,
So
no.
this is a very deep rabbit hole, and we're only just scratching the surface with this fan fiction.
All right.
So I think now is the time to just get in and start reading this. So does anyone want to volunteer for the first part?
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
I'll go first then.
Thanks, Vivi.
I can go first then. Okay. So, chapter 8.
Recap.
From the last one? I don't even know what happened the last
Okay.
time.
Summarize 3 hours of straight missionary sex.
Oh yes, 3 hours of
Um,
straight missionary sex.
3 hours?
Yeah, there was
Let's,
a hentai scene, which is I think
Yeah,
what caused Kurt
with
to tap out.
Inuyasha and his gargantuan
Yes,
Hmm.
Inuyasha's
Yeah.
gargantuan penis.
Okay. I feel like that's all I need to know.
Yeah. Our main character is Reichiro. She's dating Denmark from Italia. She's with the Yakuza. She's a cat girl and also a demon and also an avatar and also a vampire and also has a big gun and also her titties float in the wind.
Don't forget about the titties.
Yeah.
She's got the titties
Oh.
that delicately bounce in the wind.
Okay.
Inuyasha's here.
lot.
It's
a
like
lot of
Smash. Everyone is
information.
here.
It's like
That's any window for in of itself.
Say that again.
I was saying that's an innuendo in of itself. You said she also has Smash.
Yes.
For all the kids to enjoy.
Reichiro is also currently pregnant with Inuyasha's baby. She cheated on Denmark with Inuyasha recently.
Hmm.
She's been pregnant for a few days. This is important to the plot.
This is important to the plot. Yes, it is.
Oh, she has a half angel sister or a half angle sister.
Yeah, the
Thank
half-
you, Anjo.
The half angle sister. Thank you, Anjo.
Okay.
So for those who are just joining in, now you understand why I'm drinking.
Yeah, I get it now. I definitely get it now.
All
Let's
right.
just jump right into it.
Yeah, we're just gonna get right into
pop
this.
open a cold one already. I had it just in case, and I already need it. Okay.
You know what? That's totally fair. All right, so let's get right into this. Chapter 8: The Trouble with Angles. Inuyasha and Reichiro were taking the train to the place where Sashomaru was hiding. Shippo and Rin were cuddling on the back seat like oh my fucking god, this again. Hormonal teenagers. Okay. The tracks on the train scratched on the metal train tracks. It was a dark, powerful day. The clouds loomed with the hint of everlasting doom and hate. There was a sharp pain in Reichiru's luscious chest. Something doesn't feel right, she said. I can feel the darkness inside the soul of one of us. Don't be silly, Raycoon. Nobody here is going to hurt us. We're all okay, so don't worry. I love you. That's all you need. Inuyasha put his muscular, sexy arm around Reichuru. Thank you for being here, Inuyasha-kun. The baby needs his daddy, and you're his daddy, so don't leave us, okay? Yeah. She grabbed him. she grabbed him. She grabbed him on his waist. she she fell so close to the earth. The train stopped, and the people started screaming in terror. Blood sprayed onto the seats and Reen. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
every time I jump into this, it's just pain.
We just started. What?
We just started
Yeah,
and it's already hormonal. I'm not even sure if I pronounced that
Hormiono.
right.
I love
No,
how
I
the
think you
sentence
got it.
just ended.
Hormiono.
You just said yeah, and I lost it.
Yeah.
Nya. You know
Oh
what?
god.
She
I don't think
says
I'm ready.
she says nya on a lot. So we only got half of the catchphrase here.
Okay, wonderful.
Same.
Mm.
It hasn't even been 5 minutes and I'm already having a breakdown.
Oh god.
Out goes
We're
the
doing
beer.
this till 11.
Oh, lovely. This is great.
Alright.
All
God
right.
damn it.
Okay.
Alright.
Speaking of, I think it's Color's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. What the hell? She screamed. Who the hell is doing this? Gunshots was heard at the end of the train and slowly moving up to where the group was. Oh god. Alucard blew at Reichuru, but she slapped it out of her way. You're not the only demon here, Alucard. Reichuru stood up and glared him down. Your beauty will not stop me from killing you. I have personal orders from Sesshomaru to do away with your ass. He held up a double-barreled gun at her face. Oh, fuck you, she screamed. I'll kill you in an instant. Nya-on.
You can stop there.
Wait, did she just slap a bullet out of the air? Is that what happened?
No, 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 no,
Sesshomaru.
no, no, no. Look. It says Alucard blew at Reichuru, but she slapped it out of the way. So he literally just blew at her. She was threatened by a person blowing on her.
What is he, an air hitter?
Yes,
Hey,
you were
everyone.
cannon. She's
I mean, blowing on somebody is probably a good way to get corona, so I can
Yeah,
see
he was
how
just trying
that
to
might
spread
be
corona.
threatening.
2 meters
Listen,
apart. Maintain social distance.
Maintain social distance.
you're Sesshomaru, not Sesshomaru.
Sesshomaru.
Yeah.
I have personal orders from Sesshomaru to do away with your ass. So, so
Trash.
Alucard and Sesshomaru are in cahoots. Also, why is Alucard here?
Which
Yeah.
Alucard is it? There's so many possible Alucards at this point.
I think it's from Helsing, because I've seen the animation and
Oh,
it's the one
true.
from Helsing.
Oh, good.
I'm choosing to believe it's the Helsing abridged one.
Yeah.
Sure.
When I first was reading over it, I thought it was Alucard Castlevania.
That's what I thought. Also.
Thought that too until he pulled out the shotgun.
Yeah, true. Alucard deserves a shotgun, but that's neither here nor there.
Anyway, we have a couple of donations. One from Vive, who says, Silly Raycoon, tricks are for kids. Anjo also donated and says, Nya.
Thanks, Andrew.
Thanks, Anjo.
Nico. I don't know.
Anyway, Flippy, it is your turn.
Oh, god damn it. Alright. I'm gonna be a man to do it. Don't do it. You're. Wait. Is it? Oh, wait, no. Wait. You're.
Pregnant?
You're. Pregnant? Oh my god. Already 3 words in. You're pregnant. Alright. And you watch it
Wow.
hold her tight as if he were to never let go of her again. You can't die. Let me do it. He got on his knees and howled into the air. My sister is going to come and she will kick your ass. He howled again until the blood streamed from his eyes. The sky? Okay. The skies grew gray and the stars sparkled. She came riding on a white wolf and hopped into the train with her shot with fucking hell with her short brown hair. It was I'm tempted to say Monokuma because I've been playing way too much Danganronpa.
Mononoke.
Nope, it's
Mon-
not even Mononoke.
Monokoke.
Mo-
Coco?
Monokoke.
Monokoke.
I'm tempted to say Monocoke. Can I say Monocoke?
Yes.
Sure.
Monocoke.
Ego,
Monocoke.
Monokoke.
Her English name is Mary Laceheart. Why did I say that?
All right.
Why did I get in trouble? You could have just said that. Keep reading or
Yeah, go ahead. You can probably do like 2 more lines.
okay. Brother, you called? She ran over to Inuyasha. Yes, Mary. You must kill this man. Alucard! Don't know why I did that. He's trying to kill us. Especially Re- line
Raichuru.
True.
Raichuru, you spelled it right, who's pregnant with my baby. You spelled it right.
They
In the
went.
first four words. You spelled it wrong and then went back and spelled it right.
It's very
Yeah,
Oh my god, before I
baffling.
have a break.
I think it
Listen,
was spelled
grammar
wrong on
has nothing
purpose.
to do with the plot. Grammar has nothing to do with the plot. It's not important. You
Yeah,
just
you're
move
right.
on.
Oh
You're
my
right. You're
fucking
right.
god. I love how they went from gregnant to pregnant within like 2 paragraphs. Also, can we
What it,
talk about her English name is Mary Laceheart? Is
Yeah,
that
it just came out of nowhere.
is that
Yeah, what's
actually
happening
canon?
here?
Can we take off canon points for that?
That's a
Uh,
negative canon point. Yeah.
yeah.
We're down to 0.
We're
back
down to 0.
canon
We're down to
points?
0
Okay.
canon points because Mary Laceheart, I am 100% sure was pulled out of her ass. I don't think
Yeah.
that's canon to the
Oh.
Mononoke movie. So
I definitely
What,
imagined it
5
as
minutes
like
in?
we have like the narrator, and then like it gets to that part, and they like fourth wall break and look straight into the camera and are like, "Her English name is Mary Laceheart," you know.
I'll never tell.
I'll never tell. Okay, so who is next? Jose,
Yeah.
you are up to
Where
read.
where were we?
We
Which part?
we are at I'll never let that happen.
I'll never let that happen. She took out a spear and her wolf snarled. Human, you will die. No. No, don't kill him. Rachel put herself between the two. I don't want him to die. Why not? Mary snaped. Because he's my cousin. We're both vampire demons. We have the same mother. Aw, trying to be nice to your older cousin. A little bit of family niceness. How stupid. I'm going to blow your asshole. Alucard cursed and hissed. We
Holy
don't have to do this, Alu-chan. Just because you work for Sesshomaru doesn't mean you have to kill me. You used to love me. You used to love Yuki too. Where's she?
you're
I
good there.
don't care for her. Okay.
Yeah. Any thoughts about any of that?
Fucking
You
hell,
gotta
man.
meet her.
What?
As soon as
Okay.
the part of I'm going to blow your, I was like, no, I need to stop.
I have a canon
What
question.
did I sign up
have
for?
a plot question.
Okay, yeah.
So, Ray's mom is part cat, but
Yes.
she's also a vampire demon? How?
Listen.
Don't
I don't
fucking
even.
question it. You are looking for logic in the realm of nonsense.
I'll find it.
That is exactly.
No, you fucking
Are you
won't.
actually looking this up?
Whoa.
Because I can hear somebody typing, but I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, okay. But actually, I don't know. I know who Ray's father is. It's not anyone you would expect it to be, and I'm not going to reveal who it is until we get there.
I
But
don't.
it's
I
fucking
don't
wild.
wanna-
Should we place bets?
Yeah, sure.
Naruto.
Oh my god, please.
Sasuke.
Please let it be Naruto.
I want it to be Sasuke.
Kiba.
Okay, so is that everyone's final guesses? I guess you can change them because there's still a long way to go before the father reveal comes up.
Yeah, can I change mine to Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Sure.
Yugi, I am the father.
God damn it.
All right, so where are we at? I believe it is Olive's turn.
Okay. I think we're at I don't care for our family relations anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care for our family relations anymore. And Yuki is fucked up and asleep. I did her a lot, and now she's in too much pain to fight. He smiled. Not so fast! Yuki suddenly came bursting through the window and jump kicked him with Mary. You asshole! You don't have sex very well anyway, but thanks for the ride. She used her angel wings to slap him off the train was riding next to. It was very badass. Mary Mary's heart giggled with delight. Yuki flipped her white hair and smiled. Oh, I love to see them scream, Mary smiled. On the floor, Rachel was feasting on the dead bodies.
Whoa.
She was sucking the blood out of them, enough for two. Being pregnant makes her very hungry all the time.
You're good there.
As one does.
So what the fuck happened with Yuki and
I don't want
Alucard?
to think about it. I
Let's
don't
move on,
want to
yeah?
fucking think about
It's your turn, Miles.
No.
They never went to counseling.
I need counseling.
After this?
Cool.
Let's get Sammy.
So am I good to read now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The baby needs to feed, Ray said. Damn, my cousin, you never should have tried to mess with me. Rachel, we've got a problem. Yuki sounded scared. It's Cora. She's not who you think she is. Oh no, that's definitely Cora. She can bend fire, water, earth, air, and light. No, 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 no. That's not what I mean. Cora is working with Shishomaru. She's under his control. She tortured me. Rachel got mad. No, she wouldn't do that. She's the one that kidnapped me, Ray-kun. She was the one that killed Jokin. We need to get rid of her. She looked beautiful as she cried tears of sorrow. Cora! Rachel screamed.
It's at a -1. There is no way in hell Cora can bend light.
So we are.
That's her issue.
I hate to break it to you, Flippy, but that became canon within the last 8 chapters at some
Are
point.
you serious? Are you
Yeah.
serious? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm googling this shit.
That was
I'm
like
Googling this
chapter
shit. Hold
6?
on.
Yeah, it turns out Cora is half angle.
Oh no, wait, yeah,
Yes.
that was chapter like 3. Yeah.
It was something along those lines. I can't remember.
I am the angle.
Anyway,
You
we have
You're
a couple
saying-
of donations here. One from Anjo that says, "The other 2 brain cells are on the sidelines cheering you on. Save the frames, kill the animals."
Yeah.
So we have another one from Moises that says, "I texted my mom to pick me up because I was scared of this stream. She left me unread."
you've got to be shitting the fuck out of me.
Silvered
Are you
Silhouettes also left a message that says, "Change the world, my final message. Goodbye."
Mm.
Anyway, are there any last minute thoughts on chapter 8 before we
Okay, I'm.
We're off to a great start.
Where are we at?
Absolutely.
I'm looking at this. I googled this.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, light bending is considered energy bending.
Mhm.
I'm still giving her negative points. I'm still going down to -1 because it's not specific. Light bending is actually specifically you're bending light, not
How many
energy.
times do I have to say it? You're looking for logic in a place where there is none. Abandon all hope, ye who enter this.
This is we're looking in the face of an author who took cannon out back and shot it 3 times in the head. There's nothing left here but
Then
fun.
proceeded to beat up the corpse.
Oh, this is my mental breakdown. Already one
Break
chapter
down, break down, break down.
To be honest, this yesterday's stream was definitely like everyone having a mental breakdown at the same time.
Yeah.
And this will eventually get to that point. Anyway,
Kurt, I will make you proud. I'm going to stay into this for Kurt. I'm going to make Daddy proud.
We need to get Kurt back in here.
Oh.
Okay.
anyway,
All
so
right.
we are actually skipping chapter 9 because it's fucked up.
I
So
read it
Is it
last
that
night. It's bad.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
bad.
we are
It's
skipping
bad.
to chapter 10, but I will give you a brief summary on chapter 9. So all right, hang on. Before I get into the summary, Poppy J donated and said, "I'm gonna write a fan fiction about this stream."
Please don't. Please don't ever do that.
Please do. Please
I
do and
don't
send
want
it to
any
Libby.
part
I
of
need it.
this.
Please do.
Pay me my royalties for that fanfic.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So I need to get my notes out for chapter 9 because there's a lot in here to absorb.
Unfortunately,
can
not
I
much happens
summarize it?
plot-wise in chapter 9.
No,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
That's the problem.
Can I just
There's
summarize
so
this in one line? Can I
Not
summarize
much
this in one
plot-wise
line?
Not much happens plot-wise in this entire fucking story.
I agree with that.
Can I summarize this in one line and save you the trouble?
Sure, go ahead.
Is this whole thing going to be demonetized or monetized at all?
I'm expecting it to get demonetized considering what happened last
Yeah,
stream.
for sure. For sure.
Balls to the wall. All right, I will cede you one line, and this can totally guess what happened in chapter 9. Stop that. Cora slapped in her face with a bloody fucking dildo.
Oh
I'm
yes.
and I'm
I'm
not gonna
sorry.
read past that.
And
I'm
have
What?
not
it
gonna
right
read
here.
past that.
All right, here.
I'm not gonna read past that.
All right, here.
What?
Here's what happened. If you get lost at any point, feel free to stop me. There's a lot that happens, but not a lot of plot. It's gonna get confusing. So if you get confused, just stop me. Okay, let me get my notes out for this. All right, so the chapter opens with Sashomaru and Korra. They're like feeding each other grapes, and they're like getting ready to do some like kinky BDSM shit, right? So they're getting into it. Korra takes a rock and earth bends it into a dildo. Guess whose ass it's going up? Not hers.
Oh, no,
What?
no.
Oh,
The viewers
Can we
should
get a
know.
men get pegged in chat?
He's got jungle fever.
what did I sign up for?
Hell.
Oh, it's
Signed
for
up
a
for
good
hell.
cause. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause.
It's for a good cause. That's what you just have to
For a
keep
good
telling
cause.
yourself.
For a good cause. For a good cause. Boy.
I
So
needed
anyway,
adult.
rock dildo. They're done with that. Shomaru rips off his clothes and turns into a dog demon. And the chapter just goes into full bestiality at that point. So
Done.
there's
Okay.
that.
See you later, stream. Thank you, Vivi, for having me. I'm out. I'm tapping out.
Goodbye.
It didn't even last as long as Kurt did.
Oh yeah. Kurt at least Kurt was in here for like 2 hours and then he tapped out. So let's see what's after that. So they're done with the bestiality thing and they're cuddling. Korra asks Sashomaru if he really loves her because Korra is a little unsure because Sashomaru banged Kagome at some point, but I don't know when that was. But all right. He says that he does love her, but he's lying. He kind of lets it slip out that Kagome has bigger tits. So now Korra's fucking pissed, and she storms out of the room and takes the rock dildo with her. As it turns out, Kagome is locked up in the basement, and she starts crying about something, and Korra hits her in the face with the rock dildo, as Flippy mentioned. Horrible things happen. Kagome gets her insides ripped apart. But they mention that she's a vampire, so she's gonna be fine, I guess. And that's chapter 9.
Dear Lord.
Please help us make it through this. I
Alrighty
know
then.
I know this is like a really bad time for us, but please guide us so we can make it through this. Angrily.
We
All
killed
right.
God yesterday.
Yeah,
Alright.
chat says that God is dead. I am the new God now. That's probably not going to bode well for any of you. Um, so chapter 10. Whose turn is it now?
You. I
Oh,
think.
Yeah,
okay.
I just finished.
Back to you. Back
Oh
to you,
my
Vivi.
God, we have an author's note.
Oh, hello.
Oh my God, 10th chapter. Thanks to my viewers who have made it this far. Why won't anyone comment though? Come on, guys. This is a chapter during the school life of Reichiru. So we've gone from a gore
Before we
fest
start.
to slice of life.
We went from
Can
straight porn gore fest to slice.
Yeah,
But
it's mood
can
whiplash and it's great.
can
Yes.
can I
Great is
say
not the
something real
right word.
fast?
Sure.
I don't know if this person has like their account still or that's their name on every social media platform and they may have changed it over the last few years. But if the person is listening to this, I hope you're having a nice day and I hope you gotten better at your writing. This is really taxing on all of us. I want it to be nice. You're doing a great job, but please go back and re-edit everything just so you can save us our brain cells. I'm sorry.
I'm not
You're
going
like,
to
you're
be
great,
nice.
but don't do this again.
Oh
You wrote the
my
Cats
god.
movie of fan fiction.
Oh,
Anyway, Poppy J donated and said, "There's actually a comic about the rock dildo. Um, in the animated
It,
version, the rock dildo does appear, but a lot of it is censored because the original adaptation of Chapter 9 was actually taken off of YouTube. So the one that exists is a censored version, but the rock dildo still appears."
For the first time in my life, I am praying there is a god.
you better stop praying now, buddy.
Anyway,
Saving us here.
Chapter 10, School of the Demon's Reign. It should be worth noting that they spelled demon like you spell semen. It was bright out.
Cool. Demon's Ring.
yeah, we're demonetized as hell, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nope.
It
I think I
was,
got demonetized when I said something. As
yeah.
soon as I said something, it was done.
It's the Denim Dream.
It was bright out, and there were clouds in the sky at Akuma no Uta High School. The day seemed almost the day seemed almost perfect to anyone inexperienced, but Reichiro knew better. It was really awkward back at school with Denmark. Reichiro, Inuyasha, and the others had failed to find Sesshomaru's secret cave, so she had to go back to school as normal. Today there was a singing contest and everyone was nervous. A lot of people would join and a lot of people would lose. Reichiro, Yuki, and Mina were shitting.
They was just shitting at their tables.
have fun, guys.
Just everywhere. On the floor, in
let
the
me
ceilings,
let
on the
me finish the
walls.
fucking sentence. Allah. Okay. Reichiro, Yuki, and Mina were shitting at the lunch table, eating their lunches. Oh my god. I you know what sticks out to me in this sentence.
Mhm.
What's that?
Why are they shitting at the lunch table?
No.
Listen, you gotta do what you got. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
No kink shaming, Vivi.
I know. Oh.
This wasn't the hentai chapter.
This is a civilized society, damn it. You shouldn't be taking a poop at your lunch table.
It's Harry
Isn't
Potter rules.
Raichu
They're gonna magic it away in a sec.
isn't Raichu like
Ah,
pregnant
God.
still?
Yep.
So wait, how long did we time skip here?
Don't fucking question.
There is no sense of time in this fanfiction. I am completely convinced. So just don't even try
Apparently.
putting together a timeline. You are
Keep in
wasting your
mind,
time.
Raichu is 17.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
all hentai scenes are underage too.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all catching a case. There we go.
Just like that, we're all on a
Dear
list.
FBI
Hello,
agent on
FBI.
my computer, It's for a good
It's for a
cause, I
good
promise.
cause.
It's for a good cause.
FBI, I
No,
promise it's
This
for a good
isn't our
cause.
fault.
So whose turn is it? It is
That's
Colors.
fine. Oh, okay. Hey, Ray-chan, Mina exclaimed. I hear you're going out with Denmark, but that you cheated on him with Inuyasha. Word gets around fast, apparently. Yeah, I kind of want to avoid them both at school today, Ray said, stirring her mashed potatoes. Inuyasha can visit his baby after I've. Yuki put her hand on Ray's shoulder. It'll be okay, Ray. Denmark will come to his senses and realize he loves you even though you may bear the child of Inuyasha. Yeah, I hope he learns to understand me. I want things to go back the way they were before Inuyasha ruined it. Ray felt a darkness loom in her heart. She knew that she couldn't keep on this happy face. Hey, Ray-chan, you should go to the singing contest. You have a beautiful voice, you know. I can see you winning. Mina held her finger up and said happily. I couldn't do that. Ray turned away as she began to silently cry tears of sadness over her whole situation.
Oh my. So anything on that?
I feel like I got like the one wholesome bit,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy about that.
That was almost nice.
It was
Yeah,
almost nice.
it was almost nice.
Almost
Not
nice.
quite, but
Almost
almost.
had coherent thoughts until Bruto.
Yeah, it was almost perfect. Perfect. God, y'all, it's happening. It was almost perfect until beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
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 So it is Flippy's turn now.
Lost where we are.
Um,
I'm lost.
we're at
I
My
could.
brain
we're
is
at Don't
lost.
Be Modest.
Oh yeah, don't be modest. I
Oh.
read that one.
I'm just gonna do this in a South Cali voice just so I can gain at least 2 brain cells.
Sure.
Oh, don't be modest. You have the voice of an angel. Is it angel or angle?
It's
Pick
Angle.
one.
That's Angle.
Oh my god. Mina
So many
cheered.
times.
Yeah, that's right. You have a better voice than me, and I'm an angel. Yuki smiled. God damn it. Ray resisted her hand, or it's happening to me. Ray rested her hand on her belly. She could feel the baby move. Some girl was walking by when she tripped, and her tray and food landed all over Raichu. I don't even care about the name. Through the spaghetti and mashed potatoes, Ray could see who it was. It was Lucy. Keep going, or
Yeah, you can just read one more line.
okay. Hey, Raichu screamed. What? Watch, watch where you're going, you red-headed bimbo. Okay, I have words.
Sure.
You know what? I'm not even gonna be a grammar Nazi here. Let me just grab my key, unlock my skull, take out my brain, and just let it walk around. Because I don't think I need it anymore.
No,
Not for this stream.
not for
Really
this
not.
stream.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head
Woo!
empty. So, this is actually Lucy from Elfen Lied. I don't know how many people have actually seen that anime, but it's pretty fucking gory, and Lucy's kind of a badass, and she just got called a red-haired bimbo for no reason. She didn't even do anything. Raichuru is just being a bitch.
Is this the first
Also-
time she comes out in the
And
fanfic?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, Lucy's
Also-
done nothing. She's just what are you doing, you red-haired bimbo? Just she hasn't done anything wrong.
In the animated version of this disaster, they ripped off the theme song of the anime Lucy is.
Yes. Yes, they do. So, who is next? That is Jose.
Okay. Ray rested her hand on her belly. She could feel the baby move. Some girl was
Oh, I
walking
think
by.
We read
We
that
read
already.
that
Yeah,
already.
we're at, to
We're
be
at
honest, I'm not very
Yeah.
sorry.
To be honest,
Oh, whoops. Oh, to be honest, okay.
yeah.
To be honest, I'm not very sorry. Lucy graciously picked up her tray. You don't want me to mess with me, Ray. You don't want to mess with me, Ray. I'm a bloodbender too, and a better one than you. And I could use my horns to ram you like a bull if I want. Yeah, but you lost your powers, Rachel was smart. You can't use your fancy invisible hands anymore, not after what I did to you. Lucy threw her tray down. I don't want to talk about that, so shut up. Lucy ran away crying, her red hair flowing in the wind like silky blood. Whoa, Ray, what did you do to her? Mina looked surprised. She bit her and turned her into a vampire after seducing her, of course, Yuki continued. Now that she's undead, she can't use her forearm souls to kill people. Life really sucks for her now.
Okay, you can
No,
stop there. Uh,
okay.
any thoughts on this?
What powers does she have? I gotta remember this.
yes.
So went lumpy space princess for the good bit there.
The voice was perfect.
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't want to talk to you about that, so shut up.
I love fucking.
Adventure
Life really
Time.
sucks for her now. Man, life really sucks for me now. God.
I'm a vampire. I'm undead. I can't use my ghost arms.
I can't use my ghost arms.
Am I wrong?
They essentially are like ghost arms.
They're just stands without a body.
Exactly. Anyway, we have a couple of donations coming in. Moises says, I'm making my appointment with my witch doctor after this stream. And he donated
God.
again with For the Evil Spirits after hearing this fanfic.
I just want to read this comment. Regal says, "This has scarred me for life. It scarred all of us, every last one of
Yeah.
us, and we weren't even here last stream."
Mhm.
Not even in the chat. It's a bad idea to walk into this blind.
Yep.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
So where the heck are we now?
I put
Uh,
no way,
Or
right?
after she ran away. Well,
Yeah,
ran
no
away?
way.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I think
so
no
Olive.
way, Ray.
Okay. No way! Ray, is this true? Mina gasped. Yeah, Rachel pulled the spaghetti off her pregnant belly. She had it calming to her. Everyone wants her dead anyway. The bell rang and it was time to go to class. The teacher was waiting at the chalkboard board
Bored.
as the students flooded in like a pool of blood. They all sat down and waited. Good morning, class, the teacher said. I see we have a full room today. No one is sick. He chuckled and smiled. He couldn't happen to help but notice Ray, Yuki, and Mina in their tight school uniforms. He was mainly focused on Rachru's nice, curvy body. Her cute little cat ears perked up when he spoke to her.
God.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right, Ray, tell me what 45x minus 90 divided by 3 is. In your head! Should I keep going?
I think you're good. So, right off the bat, teacher is creepy.
Mhm.
I really hope Rachel kills him. Personally.
I feel like this stream is just gonna be a lot of me just sighing in the background.
You know what? That's fair. I have to point out this one. The teacher was waiting at the chalkboard as the students flooded in like a pool of blood.
Like a pool,
Like
Yeah,
a
that's
pool
a
of blood.
Okay,
comparison.
this
That-
bothered me in the earlier one, but what the fuck does silky blood mean for Lucy's hair?
Lucy's a redhead, and I
I know
guess
that, but I
red
just mean, like,
equals
what
blood
the
to this
fuck is-
person.
How
What
is
is
blood
silky
silky?
blood? This person has a weird fetish for blood.
Yes. I think Flippy's dead.
Yeah.
Also, before we continue, I
Yeah.
just want to say the answer that Rachel gives in the next line, that's
That is completely wrong.
Is it? Are we gonna have to
Like,
do?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to do fucking math on this stream?
Miles thought about it for 6
Wow.
seconds and
Chat,
realized it was
chat.
incorrect.
What's the correct math for this problem?
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Can
wrong.
someone in chat give us the correct answer for that?
Because if you want to simplify that, there would be a constant in addition to x, and there's no fucking constant being subtracted.
No, it's not. And you got the.
Out of everything, the math is what bugs me the most. In
Anyway,
all of this.
anyway, Miles, finish the chapter for us while people in chat are figuring out that math problem, and we'll check back in with them.
Okay. Rate your thought for a mere 5 seconds. Negative 1,335x, sir. That's fucking wrong. He smiled. Well, talent and looks. I'm glad to have someone like you in my class, Rachel. Blush. Oh, thank you, Sensei. Have you thought of joining the singing contest? I couldn't help but hear you singing in the girls' bathroom on the way to the classroom, and it sounded beautiful. Oh no, I don't think I'll be doing that. Ray tried to hide her face in her collar. You don't have a choice, Ray? Mina smiled. Why? Dot dot dot. She took out a pencil and cutely nibbled on it, because I signed you up. I hate all of that so much. So much.
How are you gonna at the same time give your main character all of the agency and then just constantly remove it? Just every chapter gives their agency and then removes it.
Removes it instantly. So I am looking in chat right now to the response to that math problem, and I'm seeing negative 1,003.
1350.
Yeah, negative 1,350. Is that right? Is
But
anyone
two
in here?
people have said
Where'd the
Yeah.
X go?
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
assuming that this
Yeah.
equation is equal to anything. We don't know if it's has any constant to be equal to.
Yeah,
Sure.
this is an
So
one
you find
person
that-
said the same
actually
answer, so I'm gonna believe it.
Yeah, Angel makes a good fucking point. I was wondering about why the fuck was he listening in on the girl's bath?
Now, we could
Teacher's
give
creepy.
him the benefit of the doubt. We could give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he was walking by and heard her. But that's
He said he-
definitely not what
Olivia.
happened. There is a hole in the wall, for sure.
I needed a
Okay.
Anyway,
15x minus 1350. That
45,
seems a
okay.
bit more correct. I don't know. Anyway, Anjo donated and says, "I'm glad Chad is here, like a pool of blood, and you are all reading this with your bloody, silky voices filled with blood."
Eloquent
pools of blood were
determination.
created and
Jesus.
owned by Rumiki Takahashi.
Yeah, blood is created and owned by Rumiki Takahashi. No, it's Rumiko Takahashi. Remember, we took away the canon points for that.
no. The Inuyasha is owned by Rumiko. Rumiki owns blood.
Rumiki owns the blood. Okay, yeah, sure. I believe that.
That's canon now.
That's canon now. Anyway, we've been streaming for about an hour, so we're gonna
Just
take.
that goddamn math problem. I'm so mad.
Let's
Thanks, Math Chads in the chat.
Thank you, math chads. Anyway, we'll take a quick break. We will be back in a few minutes. So see you guys soon.
Stay tuned.
Hello, and we are back again, like a pool of blood, according to this author's writing style. So,
Handsome mailman 985.
yes,
Thank you, mailman 985.
thank you, Mailman 985.
Thank you, Mailman 985.
Thank you, Mailman 985.
We should just like compare everything to a pool of blood from now on.
I'm down.
This
Everything.
fanfiction is bad, like a pool of blood.
Fuck.
Man. All right. So it looks like I am the one who's starting. So we have a author's note, frame 1. Listen, if you guys are too immature to handle the sexy parts of my story, then you should just not read it, Kay? You guys commenting on chapter 9 should stop pointing fingers at me and telling me there's something wrong with me. I write bad and those other things. Okay, thanks. So, the reason why she wrote this author's note is the story started gaining traction and infamy because of chapter 9, which I imagine from my explanation you understand why we skipped chapter 9.
A quick question.
Sure.
Can we do a cyberbullying check on chapter 9's comments?
Chapter 9's comments?
Yeah, can we do a cyberbully check?
Like go into chapter 9 and read what the comments are?
Yeah.
I
don't
don't
know
know if there are like individual.
There's 333 pages of this. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think that there is like an individual comment section for each chapter. They just kind of put it all together into one.
Great.
So, I mean, I would love to do that, but I don't think we can get through 300 pages.
Yeah.
So, continuing with chapter 11. Chapter 11, A Beautiful Voice Lost in the Rain. Sensei laughed really hard. Good going, Mina. You should join the contest too. Do any of you ever sing in the shower? That's a very creepy question to ask.
I feel like there's a whistle that should be blown here.
Absolutely.
Did we swap from teacher to sensei?
I think so. Yeah. I think it was teacher last chapter, but here it's sensei.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It
sensei
somehow
is
worked.
asking what they do in the shower, and that's a little weird. They all looked at each other and said, "Yeah, sometimes we do, even with each other." Raichuru laughed jokingly. "Ha ha ha, that's cute," he smiled. "All right then, class. Raichuru has got to go to practice singing while we finish." Finnish is spelt like Finnish, as if someone from Finland. The rest we should while we finish the rest of while we finish the rest off our math class. Good luck, Raikun. Thank you, Sensei Sama. She left the room excited. I hope I can do this, she thought to herself. I can't believe that Minna-chan signed me up. That crazy hoe. She chuckled to herself because she wasn't being serious. Crazy hoe?
Crazy hoe.
That crazy hoe.
That crazy hoe.
That crazy
You know,
hoe.
that's what I say lovingly to my friends.
That crazy hoe.
God, you crazy
hoe.
What else is? I already made comments about Sensei doing
Being
weird
serious.
things.
Sensei needs to be put on a fucking list already.
Sensei needs to be like 300 yards away from any school.
Mhm. Yeah, not teaching.
The public
Any-
school system has failed us once again.
Absolutely. Anyway, we have a couple of donations that came in. One from Bwendon that says, "Thank you for sacrificing your sanity for a good cause." Nya. Mooney donated, "Are we your pool of blood?" Yes, you are.
Chat
Anjo.
is now Canada blood.
Chat is now. Yes. Chat is now like a pool of blood. Anjo donated, "Miles, can you take a big drink for me?"
Can do!
There you go, Ange.
Woo!
Guillotine for Sensei.
Guillotine for Sensei. Ooh
Oh,
woo.
I'm gonna feel it.
Colors.
Okay. You're not gonna win that contest, Raichuru. I can bloodbend, and I'll force you to singing something shitty. It was Lucy again. Oh, back off, you tough ass bitch. Rachel starred her down like two cowboys in the Old West getting ready to fight each other to the death. You still got spaghetti on your pregnant parts, Lucy pointed to Rachel's belly. You're such a whore, and everyone knows it. You're wrong and blind. You don't see things like other people do because you can't get a grip on your own reality because you're so cruel to everyone. People love me. You're the one they hate. You're the on that everyone wants to stay away from. And you know what? You're the whore. I know about all the people you've slept with. Don't think that when I see Germany and Berlin, I don't see you on top of them wallowing like a walrus in heat. It's sick.
Oh my god.
Germany here.
Why is there so much slut shaming in this chapter?
Mm.
God.
We had Denmark. We have Germany. What is it? When is Italy gonna come into?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Italy to make an appearance.
I'm just surprised Japan hasn't.
Yeah.
It says Axis powers crossover. This was not what I was expecting.
Yeah, the only like Hitalia Axis Powers character that's appeared is Denmark. Everyone else has just been mentioned, but they haven't like actually shown up.
I don't want them to show up though.
I want them to stay far, far away.
They need to
I
stay
want
far,
a-
far away.
What line are we on?
Everything that this fanfic touches is like
that
instantly tainted.
Listen, I love Rachru's comeback. Like, she's a savage queen. No, everyone loves me and they hate you, and you're the whore.
You're the walrus in heat makes it's such a weird visual. Like, why would the author pick that?
Like a few of the words that they were writing, they just sort of took the last letter off and tacked it onto the next one. Like
I
we
saw
had
that
The on that.
on that.
Do we know if English was this person's first language?
I'm hoping to God not.
I think it is. I think they're based in the United States.
Oh no.
Just from
Author's note, I write bad. And no other things.
Steve, that is incorrect.
Thanks.
My own sanity.
anyway.
I think our next line is "That hurts."
Yes.
Wait, hang on.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Is the Okay, so the fanfic is by Reichiro Ketsu Kaneko Oni.
Yeah.
And the story is about Reichiro Ketsu Kaneko Oni.
It's her self-insert.
Okay, that makes this so much better.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So next person, we're at That Hurts. Is Flippy still out?
No, I'm still here, but I'm gonna go robotic because I'm in my car. So go to the next
Okay.
one.
Jose, it's your go then.
That hurts. Tears of pain and shame poured from the inside of her body through her eyes. She didn't want to remember her bad past. You stupid bitch. She walked away, defeated. She was no match for Reichiro and her strong words of passion and truth. You can't beat me. I have a heart stronger than anyone's will to eat. Reichiro was sitting at the library, reading a book and practicing singing. She could feel the baby inside of her growing stronger and getting bigger. Daddy, she said to herself, why are you so cruel to me? All I ever did was love you and want to be your daughter. And then when my cat demon killed Mom, you didn't love me anymore. I never did anything wrong. Now I live with every day bloody and ashamed of my parts that can't control themselves. The parts that need to come out and live. My she-wolf. The things that live deep inside of me. Why don't you love me, Daddy? Why don't you love me? It was like the world fell on its head and she was transported back in a time where she was sitting there with her fatter as a little girl.
What?
Wow. Daddy issues.
That's basically.
Insane daddy issues.
Yeah, we've been saying daddy issues a lot.
Why don't you love me, Daddy? Why don't you love me?
Reichiro has a lot of daddy issues. I think that's why she slept with Inuyasha.
Oh.
Why did that ultimately sound like Lumpy Spray? Lumpy Space?
Wow. Flippy, you don't sound okay.
Because I'm not. I'm not.
Oh,
So I went to the author's profile just because I wanted to see what's going on, and
sure.
mm, can I read their bio?
Sure.
Okay, so first of all, they are based off of the U.S.
Okay.
Their bio starts with Konnichiwa, watashi o namae wa Reituru Katseki ko Oni. It means blood cat demon in Japanese. I'm a fan fiction writer and happily have 27 chapters now. I'm hoping that I get a bit more recognition on here because not a lot of people are paying attention to my DeviantArt because some people are being stuck up assholes about how I edit pictures, but that's what Photo Bucket is for. And then a bunch of their links, and then they go on and say, I know Japanese and I might actually be Asian, ha ha ha, XD. Some people say I'm a little bit crazy, but my boyfriend thinks I'm perfect just the way I am. My favorite color is red and black. My favorite food is top ramen. I love cats. Anime is freaking awesome. If you want number 2, get number 2. Know me more, just message me. If you're an asshole, don't bother commenting on my profile. That's all I've got to say right now, spelled Nao. Yeah.
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 And you know what? That's exactly what I was expecting from them.
Yeah, that sounds
Not enough
about right. That
alcohol.
that lines
Just
up with all of
one
my knowledge about this person.
Yup.
Anyway, we have a couple of donations. One from Geared Odyssey that says, "See
Oh, I
me
read
wag
it.
my whittle baby tail for your bulgy wulgy. Kissies and lickies your neck. I hope daddy
No, no,
likies
no, no! Don't you
nuzzles
dare read that!
and
Don't
wuzzles
you do
your
it!
chest.
I'm a big man.
Nuzzles
Stop it right
I
and
be
now.
wuzzles you.
I be getting thirsty wee
Cease.
blood."
Ow! Fuck!
Libby just burst my eardrums.
I think Flippy's dead.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you're paid.
Sammy, if you're reading this, I need a therapist.
And Moises also donated and says, "Hey guys, I have some holy I just dropped it."
You could-
Oh god, where are we at?
Uh, you
What?
stupid asshole is the line. Should I go?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. You stupid asshole! He was shitting her intensely onto the floor. Blood was on her face and she couldn't get up. No! I want to remember, she cried. It was the singing contest, and everyone was sitting and waiting for the performers to perform. Students and teachers were sitting in the crows, waiting for the contest to begin. It began! A bunch of students sang songs like Firework, Stupid Boy, and maybe even some Little Wayne from the guys at school who liked to rap a lot. None of them were anything too special, though. The next performer is Reichiro Katsueki Neko Oni, the announcer said.
Oh, I
Which was
love
that.
I love how he was hitting her intensely into the floor, but she spaced the S over to hitting, and it made a very unfortunate word.
He was shitting.
He was shitting.
Fuck
He was
is
shitting.
everyone in this novel shitting?
Why is everyone in this novel shitting?
At least we know what the author's into. And you know,
No,
there's nothing wrong
no,
with
no.
that.
Keto diets.
Keto diet.
No. Look what you did. You scared out Flippy.
Flippy's gone. I just noticed.
He just left.
God.
He just bailed. Oh wait, he's in general. I can just drag him back in here.
Yeah.
Hello, Flippy. Welcome back to hell.
There is no escape.
Is he
Pretty sure
saying
he's at
something?
Taco Bell.
Very positive,
Or he's
positive
home.
vibes. Positive vibes, Flippy. Let's do this. Come on.
Positive vibes.
Yeah.
Positive vibes. We're doing this for a good cause.
Woo woo.
Organ cause. All right, where are we at?
I'm gonna read a donation before we continue. We have one
Yes,
from
please.
Geared Odyssey that says, "Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long, Uwu. Please adopt me. Pause on your bulge as I lick my lips. Uwu, punish me, please. About to hit him with this furry shit. He don't see it coming."
That's a good one.
Yes.
I'm a fan of that one.
We also have another donation from Alex and Jara that says, "All I'm gonna be able to donate for tonight," which is perfectly all right. Your money is going toward a good cause, and there is the message. I just read it out of the YouTube chat because Streamlabs is a little slow sometimes.
Mm.
But so I guess we're skipping up to Flippy since you're back.
Flippy can go before.
Yeah. Okay. So where are we at?
The next performer is Richu Ketsue Neko Oni. And
Oh
then
God, damn.
you're in the paragraph right after that. It's near the bottom.
Oh, okay, yeah. Richu shyly got up. Oh, excuse me. Shyly got up onto the stage and held the mic. Hey, everyone. I wasn't deliberately okay. I wasn't deliberately trying to sing today, but my friend put me into the contest, so here I am. People laughed. I just wanted to say, I, uh, our eyes went off into the distance, and she saw her father hitting her around like a plastic ball that children play with again. What? I. The crowds of people looked worried and scared for her. They didn't know what to do. No, dad. God damn it. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Mm.
No, daddy. No, no, stop. I didn't mean to kill her. Daddy, dot. Th- okay, well, suddenly a song from her heart came through her lungs in a melodic tone. She sang Jar of Hearts by Christina Perry. Oh, I gotta
Yeah,
listen
you're
to
good.
this
You're
song.
good there. Um,
I gotta listen to that damn song.
It's edgy.
it's
Yes, I
edgy.
know.
It's edgy.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my
Are you
Taco Bell.
expecting
Makes my
anything?
stomach hurt.
This fan fiction is like a mix of edgy and
This
God
fan
knows
fiction
what.
is full of blood.
Pool of blood. This fan fiction is like a pool of blood. So I didn't really understand what was happening at first when her eyes went off into the distance and she saw her father. I think it was a flashback. I don't think her dad
I
was
think so.
actually there,
Yes,
but if he was, that would have been
Yeah.
funny.
you got a goddamn nom flashback.
A nom flashback.
A
Imagine
song
going up
from
on
her heart.
stage. Imagine going up on stage and suddenly you're thinking of nom.
Your fortunate son in the distance.
A song from her heart came out through her lungs like a pool of blood.
Like a pool of blood.
Like a pool of blood.
Like a pool of
Blood.
blood.
Anyway, we have another donation from Geared Odyssey. X3 Nuzzles pounces on you. Ooh, woo, you so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor and nuzzles your necky, wecky, tilde. Hee hee. Unzips your baggy ass pants. Oof, baby, you so musky. Ooh, woo. I love you, baby. I love you, Vibby. You're the
Well,
best. Ooh, woo.
I'm gonna say something to Geared. Geared, I love you, man. I think you're a wonderful human being, but I fucking hate you right now. Just because of that.
So I just want to say, Mailman985 in the chat says that Taco Bell is going to come out like a pool of blood.
Taco
It's
Bell's
going
new
down like
volcano
heaven.
taco. Only
It's gonna go down.
$3.99.
It's going down like heaven, but it's gonna come out like hell.
A pool of blood.
And full of blood.
Pool of blood.
Well,
Everything's better with a
then
pool
that's
of
really
blood.
disturbing, isn't it? Then it's really disturbing. Then I have to go to a hospital.
Right?
Oh well.
So the only thing I
Anyways,
feel is missing from this chapter so far is any mention of Inuyasha belonging to Rumiki Takahashi.
Yep.
Yeah. There's no Korra as creators either.
Yeah. Well, I think Miles, it's your turn.
Hey, where am I?
We're at everyone gazed at her intensely.
Everyone gazzed at her intensely. So beautiful and in a trance. Her voice of that of an angle singing in the heavens. Tears still came. The song finished and everybody clapped and gave her a standing ovation. Thank you, she blushed. I think we know who the E-wiener is. Rachuru Ketchup. I'm not gonna try to pronounce it. Splash. Blood oozed out of Rachuru like a pool of blood because Lucy blood bended her. So goodbye to your baby, Rachuru. I gave you an abortion with my
and back in despair.
and she tried to wipe it off her uniform. You bitch, no!
Oh my god!
It's an
First of
What the fuck?
it's an aberration.
I gave abortion with my mind.
And of course, I am back in despair.
Mm. Well,
And
what a
it's not even
fantastic chapter,
Monokuma's fault.
everybody.
I wonder if
Glad they didn't
Monokuma
add
was just looking at
Danganronpa to
this.
this mix.
I wonder if Monokuma was just looking at this from above and it's just like,
A
yeah,
body has been
I'm
discovered.
not in that way, but he's like, yeah, I'm the king of despair, but I don't mean this.
We have a couple of donations before we move on to the next chapter. One
Please
is
be
from
cool with them.
Anjo, and he says, "Do you ever feel like a pool of blood wanting to start again?"
You ever feel like a pool of blood?
Like a pool of blood.
Like,
Like
a
a
pool
pool of
Baby,
blood.
Like a pool of blood.
Like a pool of
blood. You're just
Like a pool of blood.
Like a pool of blood.
like a pool of
Anyway,
blood.
Geared Odyssey also donated and said, "I have a pretty good e-wiener, if you know what I mean." Oh
Oh god.
God.
You're banned, buddy. You're banned. Where are you?
he thought, but also a
Where's
guy.
that band? You're gonzo.
We also have another donation from Chris Hawking, and it says, "What were they on while writing this? Rolling on the floor laughing my ass off. Also, if this channel is hell, then I will gladly be a part of it. P.S. Miss Phoebe's laugh is cute. Thank you so much." And thank you to everyone for sitting through this absolute dumpster fire of a fan fiction with us. You guys are the best. So I think we finished this chapter, right? Okay, so next one. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Jesus
that's a correct action.
fucking Christ. Alright. Chapter 12. A Gift in Disguise. It was truly shocking when Lucy had performed the blood-bending technique on Raichuru. She fell to the ground, her hair fluttering in the wind like a dying bird who was shot and falling to the ground.
Warned. The gourd.
My god, that's quite the imagery there. Okay. She fell to the ground, her hair fluttering in the wind like a dying bird who was shot and falling to the ground. Oh god, she thought, is this the end? Will I now die? Will my baby die? Her head hit the stage ground and everyone could hear the gentle thud. I'm pretty sure if you shot a bird out of the sky, it wouldn't just thud. Ha! Lucy screamed and pointed at her. Take that. You thought you could talk shit to me and get away with it. But you shouldn't play with fire if you can't handle it, she smirked. Someone needs to take her home, Inuyasha screamed. I will. Denmark Denmark stepped up and held her in his arm. I'm taking her home with me, where she belongs, even though she's your baby. He glared at Inuyasha. Dick, he sneered.
Wait a fucking minute. Alright, I have questions. First off, Inuyasha, you're the person that knocked her up, but then again, the baby's basically dead at this point, I think. Isn't it considered murder?
I definitely think this counts as murder.
Because Lucy she just did it because she hates
I
Raichuru.
gave you an apparition with my mind.
Apparition with my mind.
Are there like no consequences for people's actions in this fic?
Will you
It seems
learn?
that way.
Have consequences. When will you
You know what I just now thought about?
What?
What would happen? What would happen if someone actually got pregnant on Monokuma's or in Danganronpa, and they were in the middle of the killing game, and somehow the baby dies? Does that count as a murder?
Ooh.
You're putting a lot of thoughts in my head I never wanted to enter.
Yeah, you're putting way too many thoughts for a stream of this caliber.
No thoughts.
We're already at 50 people. Let's just get it to 100 and let's see what happens.
So,
All right, so who next?
yeah, colors.
As he walked her home, he could see how beautiful she was, her hair covering her cute petite face, her turquoise highlight over her eyes, that slight smile upon her rosy red lipses, the way her school uniform hugged the curves on her body and how her head bobbled up and down. It was magical to him. He remembered how much he loved her and what he has been missing this whole time. It didn't matter anymore that Inuyasha savaged her and plumped her up. It was the same girl he had known and loved this whole time, so he let it all go. I love you, Raichuru, he spoke softly like a quiet murmur that wasn't meant to be heard. Like Mike, she opened her eyes and smiled. I love you too, Denny-kun. He cried and held her tighter. I'm so happy things are back to exactly the way they were. I missed those days.
You're
I
good there.
did too, she smiled. Mm.
It's cute. What's gonna ruin it?
Oh god. I don't know. I see the thing that's like fucking with me is that he like basically what happened is the baby was gone, so he was like, "Oh, guess that's figured out. I love her again."
Yeah, I was gonna
Jesus,
say, are we still
man.
gonna ignore? Are we still gonna ignore the fact that the baby died and she's not bleeding on the ground?
I-
We're gonna
She
ignore
did
that.
that on stage.
Yeah, she did that. She did that.
Fine.
She did that on
You're
stage. It's
looking
done.
for
She's
logic.
fine.
You're looking for logic in a
I
realm
want to
of
look for logic. I want to look for logic so bad
oh,
because I want this.
enter.
I want this to end. I want to look for logic so bad. I do, but I can't find it because it gets destroyed by something so illogical and stupid.
My brain is like a pool of blood.
No
Liquid.
thoughts. No thoughts. That empty.
What my insides feel like at this moment. All right, so
We have a donation from Geared Odyssey that says, "Crawling in my blood. These wounds, they will not blood. Blood is how I fall. Confusing what is blood. Also, Vivi is best waifu. Fight me, scrub. I'm ripped."
Cool.
Cool. Flippy, it is your turn.
okay, where the fuck did we stop? Dude, oh god, Morty.
They were
Okay,
at
I
home.
did two. Alright, so he cried and he let her tighter. Exactly the way I missed those days. Okay. Alright, now I know. I did too. She smiled. They were at home and Richiru was laying in bed. Cora walked in through the door and sat down.
I
Very clearly, and I didn't even stop to think about it.
Why?
Konnichiwa, Ray-chan. God, Konnichiwa, Ray-chan. Stop it. Stop acting, stop acting just like my friend. Richiru bitch slap. Wow, Cora on the face. Eesh. I know that you are with Ishimaru. Isi,
Sesshomaru?
Isimaru? Sesshomaru, thank you. Sesshomaru, trying to destroy us and having tons of fun with them. Richiru, Cora's face turned down as she began to cry. There was a deep pain in her heart where her feelings were hurt. You, you, you don't understand. I can't control myself. What the fuck do you mean you can't control yourself? You killed someone and you've been lying to us this whole time. Richiru slapped down on her food. Wait, what? Richiru slapped down on her food tray and it went flying into Cora's face.
You're good there.
Can someone please explain to me that last line?
No?
No, I don't know why Cora had a food tray. I don't know where she got the food tray. I'm not even sure where they are, like, setting
Also,
wise right now.
another thing. If they're at home, was she just sitting in the dark the whole time like a supervillain? Like, yo, what's up? Hey, you've been waiting there for hours?
A lot to unpack here.
Too
There's
much to unpack.
Oh, like the damn gift box. There's a lot to unpack. Okay.
remember that she shat down with the gift box.
Does the author have a sketch that is
There's an awful lot of that in these last couple of chapters.
why?
Hmm.
Oh, and us.
And us.
We're
Hmm,
doing great,
We're
guys.
doing great.
I'm having
poor
so much fun.
Hawes.
Are
Poor
we?
Hawes.
Yes.
You know,
Can't you tell? Just
no
how much
thoughts, head
fun
empty.
I'm having?
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty.
The thoughts head full of blood.
Head full of blood.
Uh,
Okay,
uh,
so Jose, it is your turn.
where are we at?
We
Shit.
are at. Let me see. We're at. What the fuck do you mean you can't control yourself? Oh, wait, no, we already did that one, so it's hey, watch out.
Hey, watch out. She brushed the rice off her ponytail. I've got something to tell you. It's really important. Fine, what is it? Rachel crossed her arms like a mad little boy with his parents. Her eyes burned with fire and anger. The sun beamed in them. I'm well, of course, stopped Brett Ted. I'm a part demon too. I'm like you, Rachel, and I'm like Yuki. I'm part angel and I'm part demon. When my demon side comes out, I forget who I am and I do things I wouldn't do. So you mean that when you're with Shishomaru, you don't remember that your bad side is controlling you? That's right. Cora smiled. Thank God you understand. It's not a matter of understand, it's a matter of loyalty.
You're good
I
there.
understand. Okay.
I'm still lost. When was it established at any point that Korra had a dark side?
Right about now.
Right around now?
Just
Just now?
now.
Just
This is a big
now.
reveal.
Information. This is new lore to add to the Wikipedia.
New lore to add to the Wikipedia. Anyone who's watched Korra, are there any canon points for that?
None at all.
No.
You know,
No.
it's in negative. We're giving a negative canon point for that, so they are now officially at negative.
All right, so Miles, it is your turn. Just finish off the chapter for us.
What about Olivia?
Or wait, it is Olivia's turn.
Okay. Found it. I understand, Cora nodded. When I'm an angle, I'm really good. But when I'm a demon, I'm really bad. So bad, it hurts. I wake up and I'm angry with myself. I wish I could help you, Cora. Raichuru hesitated. You can, Raichuru. Do what you were born to do. Destroy Sashomaru and all even. Hey, I'm really sorry about the confusion. I'm gonna take you out for dinner sometime, okay? We owns a traditional Mexican restaurant. Rachel laughed. My dad hates Mexican. He never took us to Mexican restaurants.
Wow.
He sounds like a... Yeah, he'd probably kill you if he had the chance. Rachel smiled and shrugged. Sounds great. I'll come and eat with you at your restaurant sometime soon. Bye. Goodbye. Cora smiled and gave Ray a big hug.
Okay, so we were all in a crying fit just 5 seconds in. And then about a split second later, we're like, buddy, buddy, yay!
Yeah,
Alright.
No! No!
No!
pacing
There's
is
a lot
strange,
to
but you know
unpack.
what? It's fine.
This
I'm
went
just gonna
from
sit
like
back and laugh and have a good time. Fuck it.
Look,
this
while
went
we
from
can
like
definitely
wholesome.
unpack the fact that they went from hating each other to buddy buddy, I feel like it's important to acknowledge Cora's dad just fucking hates Mexicans.
I know. I was gonna say that we went from like wholesome love to whatever the fuck happened with Cora to liking Cora to we don't like Mexicans. Like, what kind of roller coaster bullshit are we on?
I think we need to point out that Cora's family owns a Mexican restaurant.
Mexicans, but I have this Mexican restaurant.
No.
I-
Rachru's dad hates Mexicans.
Why the
Not
fuck
Cora.
does Sasuke from Naruto hate Mexicans?
What did Kaiba ever do to get so much hatred for Mexicans?
Yeah, what did we Mexicans ever do to you at Rachru's dad?
At Rachel's.
I
Oh, yeah.
Bad.
That's now.
Simple. We made his food
Guys.
too spicy.
Can
He
we
can't go
cancel?
above mild.
Can we cancel Rachru's dad?
Can we cancel Rachel's death?
Rachel,
Yes.
Fucking wish.
get that trending on Twitter.
So we have a couple of donations. Anjo donated and said, like, comment, and subscribe.
Please.
Geared
Subscribe to all of us. We need it.
Geared Odyssey donated and says, "Hey baby, are you an angle? 'Cause baby, you're a cute." Wow.
That's
You're right
that's
for that.
worse than the Dom joke that I have. Mine's is check this out. Mine's is weird. I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's where I've seen you somewhere before. In my piggy bank. 'Cause you a dime. That's
No.
worse.
What time?
Oh.
All right, so we are chugging right along, chapter 13.
Yeah, chugging right along into the trail of death and pool of blood.
So, Miles.
Okay. Wowzy! I got follow me. Thanks to all my supporters. Let the haters hate. I'll never give up. Meow.
Meow.
Chapter 13.
Is it supposed to be the sound of a race car?
Neon!
Yeah.
Neon! It's supposed to be neon, but I like neon better.
Meow.
Meow.
Yes.
Rachel, why are you getting dressed? Denmark asked. He just came out of the shower and was wearing a white back robe. And smiled. I'm going out with a friend, a girls' night out type thing. You know, only for girls, she smirked at him. I know what you're thinking. You think that when girls have sleepovers or go out for dinner, they end up making out. Do they keep going?
Yeah,
or-
one more line.
He giggled. Sometimes. I can't help it. It's a fantasy, a guy thing. It's
I think Denmark is geared.
Oh my god,
Yep.
can that be Brandon, please?
Yep.
Is a back robe something like assless chaps?
It's the reverse. It only it's a
Down.
robe, but it only covers the back.
like a hospital gown to current record.
I just imagine literally somebody just wearing assless chaps as a shirt. Like arms through the leg hole, head through the waist hole.
Oh, it's just a reverse hospital gown.
Just a reverse hospital gown.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The whole back but front is on display.
before we continue with the rest of this chapter, I'm gonna read donations and then we're gonna go on another break. So, Chris Hawking donated and said, "So the incarnation of Trump," referring to the dad from last chapter. Anjo also donated and said, "Hashtag Rachru's dad is cancelled." Moises donated and said, "I would say I want to die, but I'm already dead, and this is hell. Thanks, Vibby. You're welcome." So, like I said, we'll take a short break, and then we will be back. We need to kind of like scoop our brains back into our heads. So we will be
Just
doing
from
that.
Be screaming for 5 minutes straight.
Yeah.
In time.
Be back soon.
Bye forever.
Okay, and we are back.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up?
While I was on the break, I was like washing my hands, right? And for a good maybe like 3 minutes, I was just watching the water like fall onto my fingers, and I was just enjoying the peace. Like way too much. I'm like, why can't ever? I was sitting there like staring at my hands, water like from the faucet dripping on them, and I'm straight up like dissociating. Like, why can't every day just be like this?
The water pours from the
Full of blood.
faucet onto your hands like blood.
Like a
Pool of
pool of blood.
Like full of blood.
Full of
I don't
blood.
think we can ever say. I don't think we can ever say he's blood anymore. I don't
He's
think we
blood.
can. I don't think we
Blood money
can after
queen.
this.
Blood money.
So does
Oh.
anyone
We're
remember?
gonna say it and then just shudder like Vietnam War flashback.
Whose turn is it, and where do we leave off?
It is your turn.
Oh, it is? Okay. I
Yeah,
think
I
we're at yeah, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I know all about your guy thing. She laughed as she put on her black silk kimono. She has her hair tied up in a red ribbon, like she does for the Yakuza. A red obi with neon butterflies on it. I'll be at Cora's Mexican restaurant, okay? If you need me, I'll be there. Don't eat anything too spicy, Ray. You don't want to burn the baby. He laughed at his own joke. It was kinda stupid, but that's what she loved about him. Okay, baby, I love you. She kissed him very passionately. Okay. And I always will. Bye. She walked out the door with the end parts of the bow on her obi flowing in the wind. She was stunning.
So wait, didn't the baby die?
Yes,
Yeah,
the baby. I guess the baby died.
Don't burn the dead baby.
Don't burn the
What?
dead baby.
I feel like that's a little insensitive, dude.
The baby died like 10 minutes ago.
Exactly.
yeah, but then they followed up with "This is why she loves him," and that makes it all the worse.
There's this. But I think the question we should be asking is the baby actually dead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I'm concerned.
Is it still alive
because
somehow? I
because
don't
something
want-
happened, but they never like acknowledged that the baby had actually died.
I
I mean, they called it an abortion, but
They called it an aberration.
A blood aberration.
maybe fucking skipped death and went straight to the ghost frame.
Ghost frame. Anyway, Viv
Afraid-
donated and said, "There is a man in the wall. He does not see but listens to all. Some say his form is too thin and too tall. Some say his smile is too wide and makes the skin crawl. He told me he's scared, bro."
He told me he's scared, bro.
thanks, Viv.
Thanks, Viv.
Oh, that was wonderful. That's just what I needed.
And Alex and Jera also donated. "Burn the baby and you get a nice cooked meal." There's
Oh.
the donation
Oh.
popping up right now.
Oh.
That was dark. Anyway,
Yep.
Colors, I believe it is your turn.
Yep. Yeah, all right. She arrived at the Mexican restaurant. It was called Le Tacos. It's like a AKA them tacos. A very hip and vibe place. Cora was standing at the door bowing. "Come in, Rachel." She rushed over and hugged her. "Man, I missed ya. I'm glad to see you out of bed and healing well." "Yeah, me too," she smiled. It was a fake smile. She still bared terrible thoughts that wanted to consume her and make her cry. But it was time for Mexican food, so she couldn't think about that. "'Kay, ladies, sit over here. Here's your menus," the waitress said. They sat down at a booth. Twinkle Magic was playing on the radio. "Thanks, Aya," Cora said. "It's nice not to be the one serving for once." She smiled, a bite and beaming smile like the shun. It's really hard being Mexican, Cora sighed. There's a lot of racist people around, and I get very tired of it. Sometimes I just want to punch them, she giggled and smiled.
Okay, you're good there.
What the fuck?
Is Cora, I don't remember Cora being Mexican.
Just a quick.
The head
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure that the water tribe is based off of the Inuits, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Taco Bender.
Vivi.
Yes.
Vivi. Can we please, for the love of God, skip this chapter? This gets much, much worse, and I don't want your channel getting canceled. It's 10 times worse.
Canceled.
I think we
Sacrifice
should keep
needs to be
going.
made for
I think we
charity.
should keep going.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that? Because oh god.
Is it about Mexican stuff or?
Yes, yes it
Okay.
is.
As
lot
the
of
Mexican, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, if the Mexican says yes, then we'll do it.
Mexican seal of approval.
The Mexican says yes.
Skin also says yes.
All right, let's just do it. Fuck it.
Also, I should probably mention that it says here. I'm trying to find the exact wording. She still bared terrible thoughts that wanted to consume her and make her cry, but it was time for Mexican food, so she couldn't think about that.
Yep.
I love how the Mexican food fixes everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Humor has a
Right?
time, and so does Mexican food. You need to separate.
Ray is a cat girl demon who knows her priorities.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Of course.
All right, so Flippy, it is your turn.
I am sorry for the people I offend here. Okay. Thanks, Aya. Cora said it's. Oh wait, no. We already said that.
Yes.
Where
Yeah,
am I?
we're at. Don't
Don't
worry.
worry.
See? Don't worry. Don't fuck. Don't worry. Richiru stuck a nacho into her mouth. I'll beat the shit out of anyone that messes with you. Aha. Cora took Ray's hands. You shouldn't be doing that. You have a baby on board your tummy. D- It's bad, you dumbass. Ugh. Fuck the bit. Okay. I forgot about that. I suppose that means I shouldn't have any fancy drinks tonight. No, silly. Cora smiled and shook her head. The,
Do you want me to say it?
I can't say that next line. You do it.
Shut up, you Mexican.
One of the guys from the booth, from the booth, next to him said, "Shut up, dick face, or I'll stuff your sorry ass full of nachos." Richiru's eyes turned red, and her cat demon nearly came out.
That's good.
Oh,
Oh man,
my
I don't want to
God.
talk about that one.
Let's just focus on the fact that chat decided that Mexican food can cure cancer.
Oh,
Moving
okay, sure.
on.
I agree with that.
Maybe we should
a
raise
lot more
Mexican
positive than
food
this.
up as our new god.
Yes, please.
Moving on.
I don't want to be the god anymore. Make Mexican food be the god.
Congratulations, Vivi. You have been replaced by the burrito.
As it should be, to be honest.
Thank you, Jesus. De nada.
Anyway, I think the best line from this part has to be "Shut up, dick face, or I'll stuff your sorry ass full of nachos."
Oh, absolutely.
That's perfect. I'm gonna use that the next time I'm at and the next time there's a racist at a Mexican restaurant. That's gonna be my go-to.
Thanks, Raicharu. You've really
tattoo.
given us something special tonight. Something to use against racists.
Yay! Whose turn is it? It's Jose's.
Sir, mind your own business. You mind yours, bitch, he growled. You. Rachel stood up, but Cora made her sit down. Just ignore him, Rachie. Cora spoke softly like a breeze. They sat at the table waiting for their order. Cora got a Coke and Rachel had her first bubble tea. Wow, what's in this? Whenever I suck on it, I get these squishy balls in my throat. I nearly choked. That's tapioca. That's tapioca, Raichi. Squishy tapioca balls. Are they good? She smiled. You know, it's funny. I'm half angel and half demon. You're half demon, and Yuki's half angel. Do you think we're related?
Another
Rachel,
line.
Rachel, stop sucking. I don't know, Coach. That's a weird thing to think.
Okay. Um, where do we want to start?
Squishy tapioca
It's
balls.
probably just don't start.
Squishy balls.
Tapioca balls are
Happy,
squishy.
Whenever I
happy
suck on
polka.
it, I get these squishy balls in my throat. Ooh woo.
Oh,
Squishy balls in my
Gear,
throat.
gear,
I love
gear.
these
Quote
squishy
that.
balls in my mouth. Aren't they good?
Gear.
I need to scream.
No one's stopping you, Miles.
Oh
No
my
one's
god.
stopping you. Also, she actually spelled angel right.
I know. I
Shit.
noticed that. Is that the
God.
first time
Wow,
in the
I think
whole
so.
story?
I
Yeah.
think it's happened one other time before, but don't get used to it. It's
Still
immediately
an
going to go back to
achievement.
angle. No, it's going to go back to
Also,
angle.
why are they having bubble tea in a Mexican restaurant?
Don't,
Good question.
Yeah.
don't
like those two
question.
restaurants that mix together like KFC and Taco Bell.
Oh God.
I'm at the Pizza
You ever
Hut.
see those
I'm at
restaurants?
Yes,
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Taco Bell.
So what I'm hearing is that Cora's family manages a KFC taco.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
we have a couple of donations. One from Geared Odyssey that says, "Hearing Flippy groan in pain makes me happy. I love you, Flippy."
Fuck you. Fuck you. Can't wait till you have to read it on the next one. I can't wait for that.
Alex
You're
and
next, buddy.
Alex and Jera donated and said, "There's a gay city in Mexico called Zona Rosa." I will have to look
Oh.
that up.
Is it? Hold on. I'm looking it up. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
This.
And Anton Joseph donated and said, "Donating for the cause and for our new god, Mexican food."
Wow.
Thanks, Anton Joseph.
Praise be the
That is definitely true. There is a
Moises just donated and said, "Next time I order at a Mexican restaurant, I would tell the waiter, I want you to stuff my face with nachos."
this that is 100% true.
Go to the drive-through in Taco Bell. Just be like,
Yeah,
what can I get
and
you? Stuff my face with full of nachos, please.
Next time
I
we go
just
to
had
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
All right,
there
everybody's
is
gonna go to
a
I
Taco
don't
Bell
know.
after this,
Read it.
and we're gonna
Let's go.
confuse a bunch of different drive-through employees.
Disclaimer: we all think
so
Taco Bell is real Mexican food.
so actually on that topic, we just okay, so this is true. Zona Rosa is in Mexico City, and it is known as a gay spot nightlife in Mexico City.
Oh,
I did not know that.
that's cool.
Why
Me
did I
neither.
also find it as a search result for an adult entertainment center?
That sounds about right.
Might
Yeah.
be like
Okay.
Yeah,
that
that
No,
sounds
no,
about
sometimes.
sauce.
right.
Anyway, who is next?
Oh, I think it's me.
Yeah.
Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez, Rick. All right, where were we?
Yeah, she blushed.
Shut up, you're Mexican. We talked about the balls in her mouth. Okay. Do we do
Yeah, we're at
Wait.
she blushed.
okay. Yeah, she blushed. You're right. Suddenly, Rachel felt a terrible pang in her stomach. Oh God, she said. It really hurts. God, what's happening? I'm using my angelic powers. I can sense you're giving birth. What? Here? Rachel screamed. Someone help us, Cora cried. Shut up, Mexican, a rude man said. Cora was flustered. Fuck, we're in this on our own. Get Reed and spread your legs, Ray. I'm doing this.
Oh,
scene.
no.
So the baby's still alive.
Yeah, baby's still
Baby's
alive.
definitely still alive.
Baby's still living. We're giving
Listen,
birth in a
you're
Mexican
Mexican.
restaurant.
Yeah.
Cora, I
It's a
am
good thing
Cora.
we're surrounded by God.
Olay.
Cora, I am personally restricting your avatar rights. You don't deserve them because number one, aren't you You're supposed to kill it. Kill it. Apparently, you didn't do the right job.
Kill the child.
Oh my god, this
May
is
the
bad.
child corrupt them all.
I totally missed the part where. Wait, I need to go back and check. Did she spell angle right, or did she spell angel right?
She
She
Yes,
did
she
spelled
did.
spell
angelic
angel
powers
correct.
right.
Angel and
Got it.
angelic spelled correctly.
I'm using
But
my
as a
How long,
angelic
book,
how long
powers.
has it been since she got pregnant?
Longer.
Days.
And she's
Days.
okay.
Yeah. All right. So, Miles.
My
Yeah, read the author's note for us and then go.
sorry for the long wait. I got a writing spur and I might write a few more chapters. Tongue hit.
Tong it.
Honged it.
Okay.
Chapter 14. Born an Aggle. Oh, yeah. It really hurts.
Funny
Rachel
words.
eyes tightly. It seemed like it would take an eternity. She had been dilating for a good 2 hours and her whole body felt like giving up. Hey, Rachel, I can see it. It's beautiful. Don't give up now. Cora screamed and held onto the baby. Believe me, Cora-chan, I can't not now, she cried and her eyes bleed out. The pain throbbed through her temples and onto her legs. Am I done?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
I like how she spelled angel right twice, so she had it get it even worse the next time.
Born an aggle.
Born an aggle.
Born an
I have my
aggle.
I have my
actual name of
anxiety.
the chapter and like the scroll down bar is different from what it says.
Born in.
I have
Yeah,
my
the
It's
name of the
born-
chapter here and then the name of the chapter in the chapter selection is totally
Is
different.
different.
Yeah, it
Oh
says
my god.
aggle and then the other one is angle.
I got my
Well,
anxiety cover. I'm wrapped up real freaking tight in a burrito. I want this to be
you know,
over.
fucking adult.
I'm going to bed after this. Y'all can do whatever.
Valid.
Fair.
After this
Whatever.
is over.
Very fair.
Yeah.
So I think it is my turn now.
yup.
Okay. Screams and pain could be heard throughout the entire restaurant. People had stopped eating and was watching intently. Some people threw up. Richiru pushed as hard as she could and Cora encouraged her through the whole thing. The baby's head came out first and then Cora pulled her out. Richiru, Cora said, "It's a bright crimson light shone from the baby and the lights went out." Floating Floating in the air was a young naked girl with long green hair. She had a kind face and a beautiful smile. Her cheeks were rosy and her eyes twinkled. She had brown furry ears coming out of her head and 2 wigs on her back.
Wow.
Wigs.
2 wigs.
Snatch.
Oka-san, said the little girl. "I am Elaine, your daughter. This is my true form. Thank you for carrying me all this time. A part of me lie hidden in you and Inuyasha. When you two came together, you made me. For thousands and thousands of years, I have lied dormant within people, waiting for the perfect match to find each other." What the
What?
fuck?
And it didn't we already name the baby a few chapters ago?
No,
What
no,
was what was the baby's name?
don't want to remember.
There's
I'm
wait, so
sentient.
So, so let me get this straight. The reason the baby didn't die is because it was a god baby.
God, baby.
It was a god baby this whole time.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
I'm glad.
That explains a lot, actually.
So, okay, my question is, it says that it lied dormant within people until the perfect match found
Then
each other. So what happened if they weren't a perfect match? Did they like give birth and like literally just nothing came out? Or
there's
like they gave birth and she was like, nah, and moved on to the
Nah.
next.
Yeah.
Next.
there's
Next.
there's a lot happening here.
Thousands of years until Reichuru and Inuyasha fucked.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh
Hmm.
God. All right,
3 hours.
so Anjo just donated and said, Miles, you deserve another dono and another drink for the demon voice. Geared Odyssey donated and said, You know a fanfic is lit when you give birth to the literal god of the universe. How much of a Mary Sue can you be? Get it? Mary, like for Mother of Jesus? I'll leave.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, I just took a with Anjo's donation. I just took a pretty big drink, but after that, I feel the need to take another one.
Please do.
Mm.
Would would you imagine Jesus being born in a Mexican restaurant?
Listen, it makes sense. Mexican people see Jesus everywhere. Like, we'll see like a picture of Jesus in our fucking tortillas, and we're like, "Oh my god, he's here!"
Yeah, plus his name would be Jesus.
I'm saving the last 5 minutes of audio just so I can have the audio clip of you saying, "Imagine seeing Jesus being born in a Mexican restaurant."
Good. Good. All right. Colors, it's your turn.
Does that mean I should marry Inuyasha? Rachel said. Her golden eyes sparkled, and a tear fell off her face. I thought her eyes were turquoise, like last chapter.
They were gold.
Okay, sure. Okasan, I can't tell you any more about your life. You need to figure things out for yourself. I've created you, and in return, you created me. Before I leave, I shall grant you one with. I don't know what to wish for. Who are you? Her eyes burned. I am God. You are the mother of God. I will give you one pace of everlasting happiness. She looked to the ground, like as if staring at something intensely, trying to make up her mind. She could be selfish and ask her father dead, or ask where Sesshomaru was hiding. Show me where Sesshomaru the vampire lord is. Her voice rang out into the stars.
Okay, you're good there. They just went right out with you're the mother of God.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
God, I created you, and then you created me. What?
That's
This
big.
is a
You
whole
are
which came first, the chicken or the egg situation.
Yeah, this is
I
why
mean, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, I guess.
How could you create a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Anjo just donated. For thousands of years, I have lied dormant, waiting for the perfect match to find each other. FarmersOnly.com. City folks just don't get it.
Oh my
Oh
Awaken my child. I.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I think that's all we can do before we get stricken. Stroken. Struck. Striked.
Stroke.
no! Stroking.
Stroking. So it is.
Right.
Yeah, it's Flippy's turn.
Let's end this chapter off strong, people. As you wish, Okana-san. Between the lanes, aka
Tenchikuzu.
Tenshikuzu, hands there was a vision of the path to Sesshomaru's secret lair. The perfect time would be to go Ashita. Wait, wait. Ashita. Tomorrow, I see. Rechiru even misspelled her own goddamn name. Nodded. Sayonara Tenshi Kuzuru. Whatever the fuck. Sayonara Okana-san. Elaine disappeared into the light. Cora and a bunch of other people regained consciousness. Whoa, what happened? She was scared and panicking? It's okay, Richiru is reassured. Hey, I think I'll order the duck. What? I'm out.
Man.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done here.
Ma'am, you
I'm
just
done here.
birthed a
Everyone,
god,
you can
and
catch
you're
me
just
on
gonna
my
chill and
YouTube
have some duck?
pages.
You should order a side of fries
Below
and
to
some quesadillas and some.
What if you were
I'm
trying to
I'm
have
done.
some Mexican food, but God said, "Time to be born"?
No.
And then you ordered
No.
duck
And then you ordered duck afterward
at a
I
What
would've
is
ordered
duck
at a
duck at a
Mexican
Mexican
restaurant.
restaurant.
Well, they also have bubble tea at this restaurant, so I guess it's not a far
What?
reach that they also have duck.
It's a
What
multicultural
fucking
Mexican
Mexican
restaurant.
restaurant are they at?
It's a melting pot.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the ethnicities.
It's a
Oh,
nightmare, is what it is.
God. The next chapter is called School Days.
Oh,
So
good.
she births God and then just goes to school.
Are we going back to everyone shitting in the lunchroom?
I miss the days when everyone was shitting in the lunchroom.
The good old days.
The good old days before God existed.
The good old days before God was born.
feces.
So, Elaine is the new god. She has replaced Mexican food. This series is just dethroning and rethroning different gods.
It's
Wait a
attacking
minute.
and dethroning God.
If she was born in a Mexican restaurant, does that make the Mexican food just the Holy Spirit?
Yes. I approve
Inuyasha.
of this.
Inuyasha is the father. Mexican food is the Holy Spirit, and Elaine is obviously the son. We got it. We got our Holy Trinity. Make
No.
this a cult.
Wait, nacho platter.
Oh.
Oh.
Are we singing the Halo song?
No.
I'm down.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I think this is worth celebrating
Woo!
because we are at the halfway mark of this fan fiction.
We did it, everyone!
Woo! Good fucking god. All right, so whose turn is it?
Jose.
Jose.
What is this? Okay. Note, the author's note.
Yeah, read the author's note.
Okay. Halfway mark to another 10 chapters. Meow. Chapter 15, School Days. Reichiro and Yuki were sitting under a sakura tree at school. It was warm and sunny out and everything smelled of lavender. They were busy skipping class. Mr. Hanayubi, their teacher, didn't care. He knew girls needed time alone sometimes. Wow, and then she flew up in the air and like, Yuki-chan gasped. Yeah, she just disappeared in the air and light. It was pretty amazing. I'm sad to see her go, though. I'm sure Inuyasha will be sad, too. Rachel sighed and closed her eyes. How's Denmark taking this? He's all right with it. He wanted to see the baby. We were going to raise it together, but Tenshikazu said that me and Inuyasha were the perfect match. I don't get it.
You're good
It's
there.
all come to... Okay.
Yeah. I forgot that earlier in the earlier chapters the baby was named Tenshi Kuzu, but it was just like such a quick thing that I was like, this is probably not important.
I just treat it the same way my brain treats every complicated name and just replaces it with another word that shares the first same letter.
What do you have for this one then?
This is the tomato.
Tomato. So every time Tenshi Kuzu comes up, we'll just call it tomato.
Okay.
You can use
Tomato.
any T word out there, though. That works the exact same.
Okay.
Tenkaichi.
So the god
Who do you
baby is just tomato from now on.
Yep.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, so it is Olive's turn.
Okay. It'll all come to you in time?
Yes.
Okay. It'll all come to you in time, Rei-chan. Believe in yourself. Yuki-chan put her hand on Reichiru's chest. You're right. I'll be sure to do that. Buzz, buzz. Hey, my cell is ringing. Reichiru picked it up. Hello? Uh-huh. What? No way! I told her she shouldn't watch Pokemon. Yuki said Sorry. Yuki said up. What? What is it? You know why Mina-chan hasn't been at school lately? She got amnesia watching Pokemon. The lights that flash do something to your head. I told her she shouldn't watch it alone. That idiot, Yuki huffed. What's going to happen to her?
You're good.
Okay.
The They made
What the-
reference to the seizure-inducing Pokemon episode.
Porygon episode.
Yeah, the Porygon episode. Why is the Porygon episode here?
What is
She
this?
just
The
has to
crossover
ruin everything
episode?
that's good.
I don't know.
I really wish God wasn't just bored because I want them to be dead.
Fucking Pokemon.
Jesus
What the fuck? What the actual fuck?
I sorry for saying Pokemon. Got used to it saying like that elsewhere, and now I can't stop. I'm cringe
Pokemon.
now.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Oh, we have a donation from Geared Odyssey that says, "Y'all remember when Yuki got kidnapped and then showed up a chapter later like nothing happened?" Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither. That did happen
Wait,
yesterday.
what?
Yeah, Yuki, I think
Yeah,
It
that did happen.
happened.
Yuki did get kidnapped. Was it by Sesshomaru?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's just fine. Just
We're not
showed
gonna
up.
worry about it. We're
Yeah,
not
at
gonna
least
worry about
she's not locked up in the basement with Kagome. It's cool.
it. Oh no.
So, Miles.
Where am I starting?
Let me see. Apparently, she'll be coming later.
Apparently she'll be coming later. We should talk to her and reintroduce her to everybody. Maybe it'll jog her memory. Damn, I hope it does. Lunch will be sad without Mina-chan we know and love. Yuki put her head on her hand and sighed. Later that day, Mina-chan came in a white car and weakly walked out of it. She wobbled back and forth and tried to keep her balance on the hood of the car. Thanks for taking me to school. Hot sauce-san.
Hot sauce.
Yes. Fucking hell.
Is this the creepy?
Habayama-san.
Is this the creepy teacher?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
okay.
No.
So anytime the creepy teacher comes back, we're gonna call him Hot Sauce.
Hot sauce.
Mm,
So we have hot sauce and tomato.
Very good.
Great.
it
We're gonna
was
have a
their
full
teacher.
meal by the
He
end
was
of this.
wearing dark sunglasses and a white t-shirt with a red tie. He got out of the car and led her to Yuki and Richiru. I found her walking around my house and talking about Pokemon. I decided to give her a ride. She said she didn't want it, but I knew she really did. Oh no!
Oh.
Nope.
She
Nope.
smiled at her. Aren't you glad now?
You're good.
Somebody else take.
I'm going.
Mm.
I'll go. Yes. Domo arigato gozaimashita. Hot sauce san. She bowed and walked over to Reichiro and Yuki. Are you Misty? She pointed to Yuki. No, hun, your memory has really been burnt out. Don't you remember who we are? Yuki put her hands on her hips. Alls I remember is the lights flashing and Pikachu screaming. Mina-chan put her hands on her head and cried immense tears. Reichiro put her hands out. Hey, it's okay. You're safe now. It was all just a bad dream, okay? Mr. Hanayubi took off his coat and put it on Mina's shoulder. Let me take you to the janitor's closet to dry your tears.
I'm calling the police.
I'm
Fuck
calling
this.
the cops.
Me woo.
Did I say his name is Hanayubi? It's hot sauce. I'm sorry.
There is only hot sauce and tomato here.
Yeah, there's only hot sauce and tomato here. I made a mistake. So okay, it is Color's turn.
Okay. Okay. Mina sniffed and was taken away. Wow, this isn't good. Rachel's eyes grew big. How do you think we'll get her back to normal? Was she ever normal? Yuki asked. They laughed. Well, we should get going to class. I hope she does okay with the assignments. Don't get your hopes up, Yuki looked suspiciously. Class had already begun when Rachel and Yuki got there. Mr. Hot Sauce and Mina were already in class. Okay, so it was a quickie. Sensei was talking at the front of the board. Okay, so class, he said. Can you tell me what the Bay of Pigs is?
The what?
Mina-chan? He pointed at her with his pen.
Okay, I think you're good there.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
I don't know.
I need to reread this shit. Hang on.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Hashtag Mr. Hot Sauce's over party.
Yeah.
Hot sauce
Can
is canceled.
we get hot sauce's over party spamming in chat, please?
please.
Hot sauce's over party. Um the fuck hot sauce.
Fuck hot
Let
sauce.
me just take you to the janitor's closet and wipe your tears.
Yeah,
No.
that's not creepy.
There is a whistle that should be blown.
So what is it?
See, that's the
Who was
shit
it?
we're not gonna do.
So Mina has amnesia, and already like right off of the bat, they're shitting on her. Like it says,
Yeah,
was she
that
ever
seems-
normal?
That's really insensitive to say to your friend who is now an amnesiac.
What
Hello?
the fuck? So
Her
geared.
brain is like a pool of blood.
Her brain is like a pool of blood.
All right, we got a bunch of hot sauces over party in chat. Thanks,
Good.
gamers.
So
You know
Geared
what? I'm not even
Odyssey.
surprised at this point.
Yeah. Geared Odyssey donated and said, "Look at Hot Sauce Sensei Sama-san getting them girls. I bet he's
No.
got some really hot sauce
No.
for them spicy ladies."
No.
No.
You're getting the boat.
Do you want your money back, sir?
I mean, he hasn't showed interest in Korra, so he's not into the spicy ladies.
Ooh. Hot
The
Sauce's
spicy
over
lady.
party is still going.
mentioned it.
Good.
Fuck yeah.
So, who read the last time? I already forgot.
Me.
Can we make Rachel fan cams?
Fan cam.
No.
I think it was Flippy's turn because Color wrote.
Yeah,
it's
Flippy's
Flippy's
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Flippy, we are at.
I don't
Ahum.
wanna. I don't wanna.
You don't wanna?
I don't wanna. This is such shit. This is such shit.
For a good cause.
It's
One
for
as
a
long
good
as
cause.
Kurt had-
For a good cause, do
Oh.
it. Come on, let's go.
Alright,
do it.
damn
We're
it.
doing
For a
this
good
to help
cause.
black businesses.
I know I'm black and I need. God damn it. Alright, where am I at?
We're
Ahum.
at Ahum. She spoke quietly.
Oh god.
There's 20 minutes left of the stream. Okay.
I know. Okay,
We're
I
almost
know.
there.
I'm trying to find. She spoke quietly. More quietly than a timid little mouse. Jesus Christ. Is it when the pigs came to the bed? Moving on. The whole class laughed at her. Her face turned red like blood with embarrassment. Okay.
Regret
Her
the
eyes
blood.
became tiny and the tears started to flow. No, no. I was joking. The Bay of Pigs is when, like, it's a celebration of the year of the pigs. Everyone laughed again. No, I don't hurt yourself, Mina Chan. Mr. Hot Sauce assured, you'll figure it out in the next lesson. But I do know she frantically looked around the whole at everyone. I swear, Mina Chan ran out of the room crying painful tears.
You're good there.
What the absolute fuck?
I think that's a good way to sum up this entire fanfiction.
Yeah.
Right.
need to I need to clarify something.
Yeah.
This teacher needs to be locked up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
These kids need proper guidance.
Mhm.
And there's too much blood for the world to even be here. What in God's name was she thinking of writing this shit? Please, woman.
You know, I don't
Sniffing
think she
blood.
was
Hope you improved.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty.
Oh.
No thoughts, head on cocaine.
Head on
No
cocaine
thoughts,
is
head
probably
like
how
lunch.
this writer was making anything.
Apparently.
Geared Odyssey donated and said, "So I'm sitting there, hot sauce on my titties."
No,
Get like a
no, no.
Geared,
Oh,
I know
jeez.
y'all are in a VC right now. Are they helping you come up with this, or is this just all you?
We need an
This
answer,
can't be all.
Geared.
They still in that VC. Yeah, they're still in that VC.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Oh, God. Alright, so who is next? That's Jose.
Uh, where were you at?
We are at. You all need to shut the fuck up.
Okay, cool. You all need to shut the fuck up, Rachel yelled. Immediately, everyone became quiet. Thank you. It was very quiet at lunchtime. Mina was still sad about her earlier troubles. I don't get it, she said. How did this happen? Don't think about it, okay? You're gonna be alright. We'll find a way to get your memory back. After all, I am the mother of God, Rachel said. You what? What are you talking about? Mina's eyes grew wide with surprise. Heh, I'll have to explain that to you too. Rachel closed her golden eyes. I hope to see Elaine again. You will, Yuki chimed in.
You're good.
Hey, me. Okay.
Yeah. Already flaunting. I am the mother of God.
Oh,
I feel like this is going to become a trend.
Casual
Absolutely.
flex.
Geared and Moses just said that all of this, it's all geared. This is just coming
No,
from
it's
his
not.
noggin.
Oh.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh. They're all in the voice call, but they're muted
You're
for some
bullshitting.
reason.
Oh. Okay.
They're just
Whoa.
sitting there in silence.
I hear someone play Animal Crossing, so you're not hiding anything.
Geared said, "I don't think anyone wants anything to do with me at this point." The word, Geared. I still love you.
Who's playing Animal Crossing?
Hmm.
I hear someone play Animal Crossing.
Yeah, I hear it too. Anyway,
Alright.
Kenny D donated. Prayers go out to VB Lord for her generous fanfic gathering, and to Flippy who lost his mind and needs the therapist and hot sauce treatment.
No, 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 no. The hot sauce treatment is not recommended.
For
Abu
anyone.
Abu Kitty donated and said, "For being a useful distraction while my friend was going through it and a strange experience in the grocery store line." Annie Musician donated and said, "This fanfic is your brain on all of the drugs. Any questions?"
No, no questions.
None.
Alex and Jara donated and said, "Is my OnlyFans a small black business?"
No.
No, it
Say
is
less,
not.
fam. Say less, fam.
We support sex workers in this chat.
True.
Sex work is real work.
Yes. Who is next?
I think I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're
So
at.
right after Mother of God, right?
No, I think we're at Hey Mina-chan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I clocked out after Mother of God.
Fair
Sorry.
enough.
Hey, Mina-chan. Mr. Hot Sauce came over. Gomen asai about earlier today. You used to be a great student, and you still are, so I'm sure you'll work everything out. I've got a sweet treat for you.
Oh.
He was grabbing at something in his pocket, and he took it out and gave it to her. It was a ball of mochi. Okay, better.
Okay,
We're
better.
good.
Not the other
I
ball
hope
I was
it
thinking
cheers
of.
you up. Why is there a ball of mochi anyway?
No.
Who knows?
Thank you. You're so sweet, she smiled. You're the best teacher that ever was. You care about your students more than other people do. Well, they don't call me Mr. Flower Fingers for nothing.
Whoa.
He smiled and walked away. It's great to have friends like you around. Mina looked at Yuki and Reichuru. You're the only things that keep me going.
Okay, you're good there.
Please tell me they're not going to make the teacher-student thing a thing.
Please, don't do this to me.
I
Mr.
don't
Flower Fingers.
I don't think it happened, so breathe a sigh of relief.
Hot
Okay.
sauce flour.
Because right
fingers.
now it really seems like they're gonna make Mina fall in love with him, and he's just gonna be like, you know what? Okay, we
I
might get
don't
in trouble. Just keep it on the DL.
I don't think it happens. Anyway, we have a couple of donations. One from Anton Joseph that says, "Does Mr. Hot Sauce dip his balls in hot sauce so he can remember what it's like to feel?"
Um,
Okay, so there's a story with that one.
Yep.
I'm not sure if I should explain it.
Explain it.
Should we
Explain
explain
So
it?
we have a mutual friend
Share with the
who we will
class.
not name. Uh, well, one night we were in a voice call, and that meme was going around where like if you dip your balls in soy sauce,
and
you
soy
get
sauce?
sick.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. Our good buddy decided, yeah, I'll do that soy sauce hot sauce mixture and see how it goes. And so he dipped.
Did it work?
And then a lot of pain followed.
Yeah, there was a lot
So
of
it didn't work.
yeah, there was a lot of pain, and we got to hear all of it over the voice call.
Hmm.
It was a night to remember.
It was an interesting
Both.
night. So we have another donation from Poppy J that says, "Ate some space acid. Vibi, get the bucket." Geared Odyssey also donated and says, "Do you think Reichiro Ketsueki Neko Oni has an OnlyFans? Do you think Hot Sauce does? I want a taste of those flower fingers, if you know what I'm saying."
No,
Wink.
no, no,
Ray
no,
True
no.
underage.
No.
Ray True is
Stop.
underage.
Stop.
She is
She is
very old.
17.
Reichiro is 17, which is probably what makes this fanfiction even more disturbing.
Mm,
Hate that a lot.
Where are we at?
yeah, good
Color will
question.
remember that.
Color will remember that.
So where am I picking up?
Flower fingers is the last line.
Okay, so it's great to have friends like you around.
Oh no, wait, I think I did that one too.
Oh, you did that one?
Yeah.
So we're happy
So
to
we're
help.
happy to help. Yeah.
We're happy to help, they said at the same time. Do you know how to get my memory back? Mina asked. Yuki put her fingers to her lips. Well, I did hear of one way, but I don't think we should do it. We'll have to go to a vampire wittress to do it. I'm willing. Rachel stood up. Anything for Mina's memory blank. Yes. Me too. Mina also stood up. All right then. I'll have to bring you to her. Yuki sighed. Who? Linguini Megamine, of course.
Linguini.
All right, y'all heard Ray True. Black Lives Matter.
Black
Black
Lives Matter.
Matter.
We have a donation from G Shaka that says, "But where the tentacles at though?"
Good question.
Good question. You do not want the freaking answer that you don't. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't even know anymore.
Brains are melting. I get that. So I think we're gonna call it an evening at this point. So
Okay.
are there any final thoughts from the
This is
cast?
great. This is
Gotta
maybe
come
the
back
best fanfiction
tomorrow.
I've read.
Yeah, we get to do this again tomorrow, guys.
Yay!
I'm gonna be nursing a major hangover tomorrow, but I will be drinking tomorrow nonetheless.
I'll be in chat tomorrow. Very excited.
Let me see if we have an because I know that a lot of you are also doing tomorrow's stream, but let me see if we have any
Yeah.
new people coming on.
We do have a couple.
We're getting Anjo back.
Oh yeah, we're getting Anjo back.
Yeah, Andrew's back.
I think he's the only one so far. So it looks like that this live stream might be going to Saturday.
Yeah, we're
So
only halfway.
yeah. I'm gonna see if we can get some new people in on Saturday, but Saturday is definitely happening at this point.
Woo!
Right. Cool.
Woo!
What?
So, Alex and Jared donated and said, "I want my money back. I want my money black."
No.
Mm.
don't know. I don't know if that's what you meant, buddy, but okay.
We were doing so well for so
We were
long,
doing
and then
so well.
Mina, I want to get my memory black.
Oh,
Actual line.
Jesus.
I'm looking dead at the skin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it.
I said dead at the skin.
That at the
You know,
skin.
I don't think any of us are going to be able to speak normally after reading that.
Nope.
Oh no.
Absolutely. I'm already a mess. But
This didn't make it any better.
so we'll do this one more time. We'll go through the list starting from the top to the from the top to the bottom. Tell us who you are and where we can find you.
Okay. Hi, it's me, Color Cosplays. I'm Color Cosplays on everything. Color spelled the fancy way with a U. Yeah, I did the same thing on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. All my links are in the description, I think,
Yeah, they are.
also. So just do the thing. Yep. Okay, next person.
It's your man that has zero brain cells left. The Nagiho and Nagito, or the Nagito and Nagiho, whichever one you prefer. It's Flippy. Please go down to the description below. Follow my channels. I did upload my freaking cover of Danganronpa 3 future intro on a launch pad. So please, please, please go check that out. Don't let the video flop. I worked really hard on that. And yeah, I'm gonna go and rest my brain for tomorrow because I gotta do this again.
Your turn, Jose.
Jose, I have nothing to promote. You can follow me on Twitter if you want. I have nothing to promote at the minute, but I will in the future. So that'll be great. So yeah, this was something.
This is something.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh, I'm Olive. I don't make content, but I tweet sometimes. You can follow me on Twitter. My link's in the description. This is really fun. Hope to see y'all in chat tomorrow night. Thanks for coming out, and thanks for donating.
Hi, I'm Miles or some ginger. You can find me in the lowest pit of hell because I really fucking hate myself, and that's a
That was a really good place to cut out, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
What a very convenient cutout there. You want to say that again?
no.
All right then. So I think that's all from us tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you for donating. You can visit all of these lovely people at their links in the description below. I will be posting on Twitter how much we raised for the Pittsburgh Black Business Relief Fund tonight. So, yeah, we're going to be doing this again tomorrow, same
Yeah.
time, 8 p.m. Hell round 3, possibly a hell round 4 on Saturday. But yes, good night, everyone. Thank you again.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Goodbye.
Inuyasha was owned and created by Rumiki Takahashi.
Oh, before we go, there's a couple of donations that came in, so I
Oh
will read
god.
that. I will read that, and then we will call it a night. So Moises donated and said, on sat being geared on Saturday with me." Haha. Um. Oh, that's right, because we're possibly gonna get Moises on here for Saturday. So
Ooh.
yeah. The other donation is from Chris Hawking, who says, "Yay, more streams! Wishing y'all a truly wonderful." That's it.
Truly wonderful.
That's it.
Cord cut out for a
Thank
second.
you.
Good.
I hope you also have a truly
A
wonderful.
truly wonderful. All right
Truly
then.
wonderful.
That's it
Let's
for
all have a
us.
truly wonderful.
That's all.
Yeah.
Bye.
That's it for us for real. Good night, guys.